Hey, spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6. The Germany... I don't even know what the hell I'm calling this series. Look, it'll have a name, right? We're playing as Germany. We're playing with some mods. We're playing Domination, only victory. And, you know, that's about it. So, we finished off on a turn here last turn, so we are gearing up to try and kill Australia. Now, he is pretty far advanced in technology, but we're hoping that we will be able to push through with a great general. I'm hoping maybe I could get another great general, although the chances of that happening are not great for me right now. But I do have a medieval and Renaissance era. I do have a medieval and a Renaissance era great general, so that's going to be a good advantage for me. I actually am kind of light on culture. That's something I might want to look into, because these guys are getting all the great people. Okay, so I have another settler here. Okay, luckily I managed to get an archer to stand on that spot. Okay, choose production. So in Giergu, I just finished my workshop, so that's going to make this city, you know, pretty good in production. I think I will grab the entertainment complex, like right here. If I stick it right here, it'll capture this city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. It'll capture quite a few cities later on in the game, and plus it'll give an adjacency bonus to some of these districts. So I'm going to stick down an entertainment district here. Although, weren't you meant to... Yeah, you were probably kind of meant to stick down your commercial hub. But whatever. I need the entertainment district. We will go ahead and grab these production here. We just finished another settler. Some good stuff happening here. This land really needs to be developed. These aren't on rivers, so it's time to chop them out. Let's grab a builder, perhaps. No, I need military units actually. So you're gonna grab my second catapult. And this settler, where are you going? I don't know where you're going yet. Actually, funny enough, I don't have a place for you. But I built you anyway. I could settle a defensive city here, stick an encampment there, and then this area is protected, which is really all that city would be doing for me, is protecting this area. Yeah, I'll settle there, and then this will be a defensive city against Poland. So I have my 2 crossbowmen. One on the way. I need another swordsman actually over here, so you can... Oh, you don't have an encampment. But you could pick me up the second chariot. So here's a chariot, here's a chariot. You can pick me up a chariot to get ready over here. The workshop would help a lot here. It'd actually be a pretty damn big increase. It would be like 2 production, which is a decent amount, because it's 5%. You made a trader. So where am I going to send this trader to? I think I know where I'm going to send it to. I'm going to send it to this city. I can't for some reason. Let me... I think I'll grab the workshop here, but this unit needs to go there. And I'll give the trader to that city maybe next turn. Do I have another? I don't have an... Yeah, I do have another commercial hub. Although I could use some roads out here. I could use a road in Pleven, actually. I'm going to transfer this to Pleven. Stick down a mine here. This city is a little bit happier with its mines. I'm going to reassign, yeah. I'm going to lock that in. Could be worth it to get those sheep online. We will get that cotton online. It will open up trading opportunities. See if we can't get a good spread going on here. Alright, so this city now belongs to the Chaos. It's good news. Oh, a little bit of lag because of the positioning of my mouse cursor. Yeah, sometimes giving units orders can cause a little bit of instability. Yeah, it happens, you know, it's part of the game. We're gonna have to live with it. We do have more missionaries getting ready to move in on John Curtin, because we're spreading the thing here because we want to have the religion in his city, because we're going to get combat bonuses because of how our crusade works. Your foreign cities that follow this religion. It can be a double-edged sword though, because if we convert too many of his cities, it will become his primary religion, which is kind of scary. Because then him attacking us is, you know, a dangerous proposition. So we are going to remove the food feature here. That'll speed up the growth here. Not too far away from getting leveled up. I do need to actually get the farmer down here. So put a lumber mill here. Great. And that also gives me a technology boost for mass production, which I think is on the way to industrialization. Sort of. But that's a good boost to get anyway. Plus it makes this tile like incredible. We will lock that tile in. We've got some really good tiles here. In fact, I could even use another builder. City's a little bit light on food though, which is kind of worrying. You got me a one-turn builder here to help you expand further. Ah, looks like we found Preslav. Were we the first to find Preslav? We were. We found Preslav first, which is actually really good. In fact, to the point where I'm going to heavily... That's really sad that they want me to get a great rider. That's really annoying. I'm gonna have to save up points because I really want these, because I have quite actually I have quite a few encampments in my empire. I have one here, one here. I'm getting another one. I have another one. Yeah, I have quite a few, so I could get some value out of those next turn. Especially for unit production, particularly in a domination game. Preslav, whew, Preslav would be very useful. There's a lot of cities to settle still, and we're gonna try and like balance expanding and killing. Okay, so you found that. I'm gonna put you back on auto explore, even though it probably will get you killed. Somebody built the Hagia Sophia, which is where? Hagia Sophia is there. So somebody's a little bit ahead of me, which isn't a big deal. Next turn. I need to bring John Curtin back down to everyone else's level. Which is lucky that I spawned near him, because I'm probably the most capable player, most capable of taking him out. The only downside to this game is the turn transitions are quite long, so a lot of sitting around. Although, you know, some people watch Filthy Robot and he plays like online. I don't even know if he still plays Civ at the moment. But I know for a fact that like his like turn transitions, he could like do a turn in like a minute and then be waiting for like 3 to 4 minutes for other players to do stuff. So I'm sure you guys can wait the 60 seconds to 90 seconds per turn. Especially with me, you know, your handsome host chatting away here. Alright, so I'm gonna stick you over here, and you're gonna go here. I am gonna put you settled, and then I can delete this pin and get rid of that pin too next turn. So I've managed to trim down the number of pins. I still have a lot of pins, but we're trimming it down. We're reducing the number. I'm gonna start putting lumber mills on these forests. So you just finished the swordsman. Aha, so you're ready to build your Hansa. So the question is, do I want the Hansa first, or do I want the commercial hub? I think I already have the commercial hub. So, stop. Game, stop. Okay, whew. The game kind of decided to scroll off into the wilderness there. So I'm going to stick your Hansa down here. And then I'm going to delete this. I think it's perfectly reasonable to build a Hansa here. Only 36 turns. I need more growth. I need more food here. Tell you what, actually, I'm gonna go for another builder. Okay, so this swordsman is gonna be heading on down to this location. I could use an apostle to fight that guy. But I'm gonna want to like missionary spread these. Okay, so you built another builder, which should improve these 3 things. I suppose I'll get your workshop online. That'll give you more production in the long run. The Orhai So you finished your granary, so you're going to grow pretty tall here. The watermill will help you out quite a bit. Yeah, I'll grab a granary and watermill just to help you grow and grab more tiles early, and then I'll go for your commercial hub. So let's see here. You also grabbed a granary, and sadly you don't have the availability to get a watermill, so you're going to have to grab a builder. I can delete this one now. Choose production here in Hansa. I'm going to grab a granary. I'm going to settle here. This is the city location I wanted. Oh my god, every time I'm settling a city, the amount of land they're grabbing is getting bigger by an absurd fraction. Like, absolutely absurd. So I think there's some, like, value in the game that's, like, miscalculated or something. So this chariot can come back down now. I'll grab a granary here. Although you're in a dangerous position, so it might be worth it to grab. I'll grab ancient walls here first to keep it safe. Yeah, you're going to trade with Braille, because Braille is the big city. Although I should really have a trader in Braille. So that's something I'm going to want to do whenever I get another trader. I wish I had a way to keep notes. Okay, I found the Dead Sea, which is good news. I'm pretty sure that's where the Dead Sea is in real life. Next turn. I'd love to see them include more. I really hope they put in more natural wonders. I think the natural wonders are a really cool part of the game, and I want to see more of them. If only for this map to be more interesting. But it looks like there is some sort of galley shenanigans going on here. So we're heading towards this. Then we're going to want to probably pick up longswordsmen to improve our... whatchamacallums? The guys with the swordsmen? Yeah. Be a pretty big upgrade. But we'll have to see about how we're going to approach these next couple of eras. Okay, so we have our 2 crossbowmen. Not sure where I'm getting 3 movement. It could be from the Great General. We have our 2 crossbowmen for over here, right? Where's the... We have 2 crossbowmen. We have our swordsman on the way. We have 2 chariots. So I just need a second swordsman from somewhere. And this will be the city to get it. I think I already have a catapult coming out of Burgess. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be the second that'll be the second army here. And then I'm gonna want a fleet. I think actually, I'll tell you what, you're gonna actually get the swordsman. And this city's gonna grab the galleys. Let's see, could I pick up naval units here real quick? I could pick up quadriremes, although they're a little weak. Alright, we'll have to see about how we do that. I can delete this pin now that your commercial hub is finished. I'll tell you what I will do. I will sneakily purchase a trader in the capital, even though technically it belongs to you. And then I'm going to make a market. You should just make your way down there in that general direction. I will stick a cotton plantation here, and then I'm going to look and see if someone wants to trade for that cotton. He'd give me a decent amount of gold. How about you, Jadwiga? How would you feel about cotton? You already have cotton. How about you, Rome? Rome would also give me a fairly decent deal for the cotton. So I'll take the decent deal. A little bit of gold, never hurt nobody. Plus it's a trading relationship, which will improve how they feel about me. We start spreading our religion to these guys. I'm going to want to get the... Real quick, before I finish military tactics, I want to go to what the thing that allows me to embark. which is going to be shipbuilding. And then I'll come back for knights. Just the embarkation would help with the spreading of the religion portion of the military conquest. So we're spreading chaos throughout the lands of John Curtin. Chaos in the lands of Australia. Who would have thought it? You should like fill up this entire area, yeah. Okay, let's grab the particular tiles that you're going to want to work. All right, you're going to grab a granary. Oh, your production is really bad, actually. But you should grow fairly rapidly. So why don't you grab me a granary as well? And I'll tell you what, you're going to need to purchase a builder. But I'm going to have to go very light on my gold usage now from now on. Okay, you found a goody hut. Finding some good stuff down here. Found 2 goody huts, actually. That's really good. That's a really goody hut. Going to use those to hopefully propel my empire a little bit. A hyper diamond. Things are starting to come online now. I'm going to have you to be alerted here. Gold is definitely going to be an issue here. If we're not careful about how we structure ourselves. So we are definitely head of the pack for some of this stuff. Not quite on the great engineer points. Looks like he's sending religion my way in anger. Jakarta was defeated. A little bit annoying. I think didn't I have... Yeah, I did. I had some stuff with those. Progress towards civil engineering has advanced considerably. That's good news. So I have this trader here. I'm going to send it to Gergu. Where's Gergu? Gergu. For the food is really what I want. So how do I get another housing? If I drop a farm there, I should get another housing. So I have my military getting set up here. That's not on a river. I don't even think you can work that tile. No, you can't. City settlement is getting a little bit silly, but we'll just have to live with it. I will drop a mine here too. Have the city out on production. I think I need the food. So I'm going to grab that there to help the city grow a little bit quicker. I did build the entertainment district, which should have got me another envoy. So they want me to construct a holy site, great rider, naval tradition, great scientist. So some of these aren't going to be doable, really, for a while. If I grab the arena here, that could be quite good for me. We'll see what we do. In the meantime, why don't you grab me a mosque? It'll help us with a bit of faith. Burgas. Let's get this catapult over. The extra faith here could also be pretty good. You get over here. You needs orders. Yeah, you keep moving along. So how much for another missionary? Or how much for another apostle? We'll see what we do, but I will spread another one here. Spread in chaos, destruction, and fear. Yeah, we're gonna want to start attacking John Curtin like fairly soon. I think we're kind of. I wouldn't say we're running out of time, but time is definitely running out. Alright, we're gonna stick a lumber mill here because it's gonna be a pretty damn good tile, and we will lock that tile in. There is no escape for you. This is your best chance, but it's probably not a good chance. We got this Cuddy Hut, Naval Tradition. Great. Oh, Naval Tradition boost. That's actually good. Yeah, that turned out really well for me. And then this was some Faith. Not amazing, but I'll take it. A little bit of Faith. Next turn. Ooh. We're gonna have to do something about these units. Need to get an apostle to come fight them. Yep, had a feeling that was gonna happen. No big deal. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I was stretching. Oof. Alright, we've got another swordsman being produced here. Alright, we've almost got the military that we desire. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Right, get over there. So, Plevin. You just finished a swordsman? Could get a settler if I stuck a settler there. Ooh. That would be annoying for him. And that makes me happy. I'm going to grab a market here. I need the gold. Gold boost here would be good because I am getting quite a good gold income from some of these tiles. So choose production here. Barracks are stable. You have walls. So I think we will grab a barracks here. And barracks seem pretty well rounded. We have 2 envoys. I will be sending them to Preslav. Or I could go for Hong Kong. I'm going to be building a lot of Hansas. +2 production in these cities could be really good. If I go in here, this should now upgrade, right? Or maybe it was this city. Did you finish your Hansa? You did not. Did you? Yeah, so I just got +2 production in my cities that have Hansas when we're building certain things, which is good. Okay, where are these swordsmen? Right, they're on their way. Come on, game, don't be weird. Where's my second crossbowman? Over here. The catapults probably aren't going to do much this in these conquests. Let's stick a farm here, and that should actually significantly speed up. Yeah, no, it's not going to take nearly as long. I think I would rather focus you on gold, right? Yeah, faith isn't nearly as valuable to me as gold, so focus on that. And in fact, I might even go through and put that focus on all of my cities. Food, production, gold. Although, yeah, you're fine the way you are. Spreading chaos throughout the land. Going pretty well. I am going to need a defensive missionary here. Or a defensive apostle here to defend against this. Maybe I could start an inquisition. Start getting inquisitors to protect myself. I will stick a mine here. Gonna make this a much better tile. It'll still grow in 2 turns. Gonna grab a lumber mill here. Ah, we found a scientific city-state who's under attack, actually, oddly enough. We will end the turn. Turns take quite a bit of time, but I'm doing slightly longer episodes, so hopefully that's going to work out. I don't know if we will ever actually finish this series, but at the very least it's an interesting series to watch, you know? I hope, at least. I hope it's interesting. So, John, Curtin, and Gilgamesh need to be taken down a peg. Now, I can't really deal with Gilgamesh because he's kind of far away, but I'm hoping that the sheer size of my empire will be enough for me to catch up.
Tactics mean doing what you
Okay, so we just got the Landsknecht.
what you have.
Now that's a unit you purchase, and it costs 200 gold. Get these galleys out there. We'll get another galley. Okay, you just finished the watermill. You're going to grow very, very quickly. I'm going to get that Hansa. You just finished the settler. Entertainment complex. What do I want to do here? Can't really build anything super useful. I could get a Renaissance era great general. And I will tell you what, we will do that thing. Get a theater square. Is it time for a theater square? It could be time for a theater square. Or we can make extra crossbowmen for the war. Get this apostle over here, and we will take the pilgrim. I get to send him all the way down to this. But I don't even know if I will do that. I will take the +1 here. I'm gonna put that there. I will lock that tile because it's a really good tile. Unit needs orders. You're working that mine. What are you going to work next? I think you should take this thing. I suppose. Do I already have oranges? I don't remember. No, I don't. So getting that oranges online is a good idea. Oh, ooh. Okay, I'm going to put you on alert. You're also on alert. You there. You there. Go to alert. Spread the chaos. Spread the chaos. Okay, so what other tiles are you working? If I took these two, if I took the second marsh tile here, I could do a lot with it. Four turns, yeah. Then I'm gonna harvest it and put a farm on it. If you like, you should have put a farm on it. Unit needs orders. This is my second one of these. Next turn. I feel like I'm playing at a reasonable pace. It's just like a lot to manage. Ooh. I can kill some of his missionaries here just for fun. That should, in theory, spread my religion a little bit quicker, right? I don't know if that's true. It could be true. Got the walls coming up here, and that should provide a small defensive field around this area.
Set your course by the star. In democracy, it's your vote that counts.
Aha, we killed. You just finished your Hansa. It's gonna take you 4 turns to make this, really? I thought you had slightly better production than that. But let's do a harvest here. The douche. We're gonna grab a workshop. Okay. That'll start getting us a lot of these great engineer points. Yes, it will. Burgess, you just finished a temple. Your faith per turn is getting pretty damn good. But not good enough. So, what do you really need? I really need to make some changes here. So, change government. So, are we ready to switch over to oligarchy? I don't think so. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stay in this. We're going to keep this +2 gold per trade route. We're going to take newly trained builders, gain extra thing. I think we're kind of done with settlers for a little bit. And instead, we are going to pick up unit maintenance, reduce. We'll pick up we're going to be building cavalry, a lot of cavalry to follow up this attack. So we'll pick up cavalry, I suppose. Ancient walls. I don't need ancient walls here. I just need builders now to help transform my landscape. Are you not growing? Oh, work this and this. Unit needs orders in Izmir. We just finished the granary. Let's grab the watermill, and that should be sufficient. Get you down here. So we've almost got galleys, which is going to help us with the religious spread portion of the attack. We've got 2 cities now converted here fairly soon. We're going to use this guy as a defender of the faith. I'll put you to sleep here on that holy site. We'll get this guy up here to hold this line. Next turn, next unit even. I'm going to stick a plantation down here, because I may as well get +1 gold from that. There's no harm in that. And you just finished a trader. Are you trading with Braille? I think you were trading with Braille, and that's probably why you're not growing anymore. But you should be growing now. I'm going to settle a city here. It's going to capture a lot of territory. Oh my goodness. Probably the first thing to get started here will be a granary as well. Across the river. Some good resources down here, actually. Next turn. Oh, tell you what, we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember, if you want to see more from me, make sure you subscribe to my channel to get notified when new videos come out. If you want to directly support my channel, please leave a like on the video. And if you want to give me feedback, go ahead and leave a comment. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.